Mick, I guess firstly just the Brisbane game. What was the wash up and the review like this week?
Yeah, we were happy with our defence. Felt like we were hard to score against and we had some good growth in that part of our game. Probably 3 free kicks resulting in goals hurts in a low scoring game. But overall we were pleased we were able to make Brisbane earn it and kept ourselves in the game for long enough. We didn't perform well from a contest and offence point of view. We lacked that connection that we had the week before, particularly around the contest. We seemed to collapse in a little bit and Brisbane got us on the outside. And then offensively, we couldn't quite connect forward to centre. There wasn't a lot of chains of possession. We had 6 shots from 30 entries. It's probably reflective of how we were moving the ball. So in saying that, we sort of felt like we still had opportunities to win the game, but we didn't have our game in great shape. Contest, offence, complementing our defence, and Brisbane's pressure and their contest and clearance work was too good for us, so they deserved the win, but we felt like we weren't far away. And then this week we obviously want to try and get all 3 phases happening and get back to playing our brand of footy and the team connecting together, and we feel like our best is good enough. So I guess if anything, the weekend reassured us of that.
It's another pretty big test, isn't it? You get Brisbane last week and North this week.
Yeah, I mean, it's great for us. Like you get a chance to see where you're really at. Last year, we started the season with a few wins, and then we met Adelaide and learnt some valuable lessons, and then you meet Brisbane in round 10, and some of those lessons came too late for us last year. So we feel like this year will set us up well, and some of our new players are getting great opportunity, and we'll certainly know where we're at after round 3. With
those players getting opportunity, you're obviously dealing with a few injuries to key players. How do you think you've handled that so far?
Yeah, I think the team has done really well. I think the 9 new players that we've brought in, and you talk about in the off-season, it's going to take everyone, and we probably weren't expecting it to happen so early in the season, but that's real now. Every player knows that they're valued, they've got an important role to play, and they can impact the team. So I think we do have good depth. We obviously didn't show it on the weekend against Brisbane. We didn't perform well enough as a team, but I think this weekend we'll see how strong we are as a team, and we're expecting to do well.
Eden Zank is one of those experienced forwards that you probably need this week. Did she get up with the left elbow?
Yeah, no, Eden's good to go. She's trained well Tuesday. Yeah, she'll full train tonight. Hopefully play her a little bit deeper forward on the weekend, and hopefully that can help some deeper entries for us and increase our scoring.
Is it more about the entries, do you think, or is it just that younger sort of personnel, getting them to gel in that forward line and free up your attack?
Yeah, an element of that, but I just didn't feel like we moved the ball well enough to play to our forwards' advantage last week. I mean, Brisbane defended really well. Their backs held up incredibly well, but we didn't get a lot of run and carry going. There wasn't a lot of uncontested marks and chains of possession and getting the ball to advantage of our forwards. And I think that's where it'll make a big difference. Get the ball in a little bit deeper, so then you get a little bit more pressure. Players like Pisano can go to work at the drop of ball. Hopefully we start to see that a bit more on the weekend, and that'll bring our forwards to life a bit more.
And George Campbell and Rhea Watt were up against a very experienced ruck combination. How do you feel they win?
Yeah, Talia Hickey was very good. I thought she had an excellent game. They dominated hit-outs and got the clearance numbers on us, so I feel like they won that battle. Georgia was going into the game the night before preparing to be a forward. And in the last minute, we've thrown her in the ruck. So I think she'll benefit for a bit more preparation this week, and we're trying to have a little bit more of a stable midfield around her. So we'd like to think, obviously coming up against a very strong contest and clearance team, but we'd like to think we'd be better prepared this week and give ourselves a chance to get some more time in forward half.
Familiar face this week, Libby Birch. Do the players get stuck into her a bit?
I think Libby's been great for our club. Been part of a premiership team, had been a strong part of our defence for many years. Still got plenty of teammates here that I'm sure they'll be happy. They've been pretty competitive over the years in pre-seasons and at training. I'm sure there'll be a bit of fun and a few words shared between teammates out on the field. But she now forms part of one of the strongest defences in the competition. So we're looking forward to that challenge, and our team is ready for it.
How do you go about stopping her influence in that back half for them?
I think, the ball movement that we spoke about, how we're using the footy, holding depth as forwards. I mean, North are great at, they force you to score through them. Their defence doesn't press high, and you don't get lucky ones out the back. They really force you to come through them. So that's why our decision making with the ball, our ability to connect, making sure we hold depth as forwards so we get contests. And I think, force them to defend, really. That'll be our aim.
Are they the benchmark this year, North Melbourne, or do you see quite a few sides up?
Oh, they're certainly, yeah. If not the benchmark, they're 1 or 2 or 3. Like Adelaide have started strongly again. Brisbane are going to be a force to be reckoned with. Geelong are there, and North's defence I think is the benchmark in the competition. They've proven that over a number of years. So yeah, we're looking forward to that challenge this week.
Actually becomes, I think, the first team to hit the 75 game milestone. What does that mean for the group?
Yeah, that's a special occasion. I mean, for someone who's been here from the very start, so consistent with how she prepares. It's exciting that we're starting to get into those milestones, and in the years to come, I think it'll probably be next year, we'll start to get our first 100 games across the competition, so that'll be special. But she's a special player to our group, just her genuine care, her professionalism, how she prepares and the way she plays the game. Hopefully we see her setting us up off half back this weekend.
Keen to hear more from the Ds? Subscribe here.